I have a bit of a confession to make. I have way too many ideas, like way too many. They come to me all day and all night. The nighttime ones are a bit annoying. What you need to do when you get a heap of ideas like I do is you need to be able to filter them down, because as David Allen says, you can do anything. You just can't do everything. If you're trying to do everything for everyone all of the time, you're going to burn yourself out. So there's a couple of different filters I put on my ideas now, and it's taken me a while to come to this point, but I'm hoping by sharing these it's going to help you too. So the first one, is it something I really want to do? Now, I get a ton of ideas of things that need to be out there, or things I wish I had, or questions I kept getting asked and things that people need help with. And then I step back and I think that's a great idea. People really need that. But do I really want to be the one that's going to deliver that? Sometimes the answer is yes, absolutely. Yes, 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 let's go. And sometimes, yeah, not so much. So when you're getting ideas coming in, it may be a great idea and there may be a need for it, but take a step back and filter it. Is this something that I want to help people with? And if you're not feeling it in here and you're just thinking about, well, it could help people and I could do it, then, cut that one off your list. Okay, put that aside for maybe another time. The other thing is too, when you're getting all these ideas, you may be offering a particular service right now and you may think, wow, they could have this and this and this and I can add this and this and this as well, and that's great. But step back and filter. Do you have the capacity to do that today? Are you going to stretch yourself too thin by trying to implement all these different options for people? Or is it best just to start to filter again, politely say no to some things and bring it back to a simple option? Because if you're giving people way too many choices, that can scare them away. It can also be really hard for you to maintain that level of service for people. So sometimes politely saying no, or just being really clear and simplifying the services that you're offering, can be a really great way to help people, because you can go really deep and focus really hard on that particular idea and that particular level of service without trying to be all things to all people. Now, we all have a massive toolbox, we all have a ton of skills that we can use, but start to filter back to what you actually want to be doing and what's going to help people achieve that particular thing that you're working with them on. Okay, the other idea that keeps coming up to me are big picture ideas, like big visions of things that I have. And I could get really distracted if I could just stop everything and say, oh, I'm just going to work on that now. But as I've said before, don't let that bigger vision stop you from taking the small steps today to get there. Now, I have a big vision for big events and big retreats that I want to run, but I know that I can't do them tomorrow. The vision that I have for those events is huge. So I need to have that tucked away in a little project file and keep working on that as the ideas come, but know that each step that I'm taking now is going to get me closer to that bigger vision. So sometimes the big ideas that come to us, they're valuable, they should be respected and honoured, absolutely. And if you really feel it, that is something that you need to bring into this world, then by all means do it. But don't let that stop you taking the small steps you need to take to bring that bigger vision to life. Okay? Sometimes we can have the big vision and go, yes, I'm going to go for that, and forget everything else. Forget all the groundwork that you need to do to get yourself there. So I'm hoping that's given you a few little clues as to how to start to filter some of these ideas, because it's not possible for you to implement every single one. Now, if you don't want to let go of some of your ideas, that's okay. You don't have to let them go. You can accept them and acknowledge them and be grateful for them and tuck them away. Have a little journal, an ideas journal, be it a paper-based journal or Evernote or whatever you like to use. Tuck those ideas away and know that when the time is right, you will find them again and you'll be able to bring them to life, because you don't want to overwhelm yourself trying to implement 20 new things a week. It's too much, it's too hard, and you won't be available for your clients in the way that they're going to need you. So filter your ideas. Ideas are amazing. Don't stop the ideas coming, but learn how to capture and filter through the ones that you're getting in to figure out what you need to implement now, what you need to let go of, and what you need to hang on to for later. I hope that helps. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.